So let me ask you guys a question. How many of you would like your money to work for you instead of you just having to work for money? You see, Robert Kiyosaki from Rich Dad Poor Dad talked about the poor and the middle class work for money. The rich have money work for them. See, the richest people in the world, they look for and build networks. Everyone else looks for work. Right out of Robert Kiyosaki. See, you look at this chart, the average age is 65. You look at yourself, where am I going to be? 1% are wealthy, 4% are financially fit, 5% are still working, 28% have passed away, 62% are struggling financially. So you got to ask yourself, where am I going to be? And what am I doing right now? Is it going to get me where I want to be? Where am I going to end up on this chart? You see, successful financial finish lines are created through the cash flow quadrant. You look at the ESBI quadrant, you want to be on the right side where it says passive, money working for you. You look at the statistics, 5% of people have money work for them. 95% work for money. You see 5% are on the right side of the quadrant, the B, the I. Yet they control 95% of the world's wealth. So the goal is to get on that right side, to be a business owner and also to be an investor. So just a little bit of background on myself. My name is Brandon Boyd. I'm a leader in wealth generators. I have 16 years in network marketing of experience, 2-time master distributor, 3-time distributor of the year, and I'm married with 5 children. That to me has been my greatest accomplishment as well as my greatest joy. So I'm going to show you right now how to become a part of the 5%. See, I believe that information changes situations, but only when you take action, and that's the key. See, with a company called Wealth Generators, found this company recently, I feel that it will absolutely change people's lives as they take action on this information that I'm about to share with you. So just a little bit of a background. You look at the founders of the company, Chad Miller and Ryan Smith, 20 years ago, they had a dream. And what they did with that dream is they took action. They opened a stock brokerage firm. They had a national trading education company, an online subscription trade company, and they created a $300 million company. Not a simple feat. So I've had an opportunity to sit down with these guys, and the heart of the company is with Chad Miller and Ryan Smith. So, well, you know, when you look at Wealth Generators, it is a service and an education. You know, you look at how successful and consistent are most people going to the gym on their own. I have a training experience over 10 years. Find that most people are not very successful making it to the gym and actually exercising on their own. And so Wealth Generators has a service along with market experts who show you and tell you what to do, just like a personal trainer. Now you got to ask yourself, how much is education worth? You know, how much is it worth to you to have an expert help you through the process? So the first step is to follow. See, Wealth Generators has successful market experts. These guys have over 40 years of experience. They've developed 6 successful trading strategies. And what they do is they do the research, they manage the strategies, and they deliver to you simple, concise trade alerts via text and email. And so each strategy comes with its own trade alert. Now, before you go on thinking, but I don't know anything about the stock market, my cousin Cornbread lost his house back in '97 on a stock deal. You know, just know that you don't have to be a Warren Buffett, and that's what makes Wealth Generators so incredible. So the question is, how do you follow the experts? Well, what they do is they tell you and show you when to enter. Again, it comes right on the alerts, gives you the update, and then they tell you when is the best time to exit. Pretty simple. All you do is follow the system. You just follow exactly what they tell you to do. Now the neat thing is the trade alerts are color coded. So the details are what to buy and what to sell. So green means we want the stock to go up, red we want the stock to go down, yellow we want the stock to stay within range, and blue, this is just informational. You don't have to take any action. Okay, very simple. Once you follow those, you do exactly what the experts tell you, you're going to stay safe. Doesn't mean that you're going to win every single time, but you just follow the system. So here's an example of trading info. An example of an order entry screen so that you know exactly how to place your order. All you do is you just line up your screen with the alert screen. You just fill in the info. You literally, it's like copying and pasting the info in there, and then it will take care of itself. So our market experts have developed 6 winning strategies like I talked about. and they're managed by the market experts. Now you look at this guy here, he's scratching his head. Isn't it nice that you don't have to figure out the swing strategy, the S&P 500 strategy, the stock strategy, SPX, these different strategies? Kind of like a light, you just enjoy the benefits. Okay, you let them do the dirty work, and what you do is you follow. Now the strategies are bundled into 3 packs, so you can subscribe to either the weekly or monthly 3-pack for the same monthly fee of $99.99, and this provides diversification, simplification, and also value. So there's the monthly 3-pack and there's the weekly 3-pack. And so the question is, which of those 3 packs do I choose? Well, the monthly 3-pack, what that is that really indicates if a person is kind of short on time, we're talking about 1 to 2 hours per month. They've never traded before, and you're going to put less money to work during that. Now the weekly 3-pack is I want to get more involved. That's 1 to 2 hours per week. This is what I'd recommend. Already have maybe a little bit of market experience, and they want to put more money to work, which means you have the potential to get better results doing that. See, Wealth Generators is so confident if you trade one of our 3-pack strategies for 6 months and you lose money overall for the 6-month period, they will reimburse you 3 times your subscription fees. So $99.99 times 6 months times 3, that's $1,800. Okay? It literally is a risk-free triple guarantee. Okay? Now, step 2, as a part of the system, Prosper. So Wealth Generators is fully transparent, and they post the trading history of all of their strategies on their website. So the numbers listed below are ROI, which stands for return on investment percentages. So you look at this December 2014 on the monthly 3-pack. This will show 6 months, 1 year, and 18 months of the past performance. And also the weekly 3-pack is the past performance of 6 months, a year, and 18 months as well. So that way that you can see it's transparent that there is money to be made. Potential money. Like it says, past results are no guarantee of future performance. And so the returns are displayed as return on investment. This all sounds great. So how do I make money? I know some of you are here because you want to learn how to make money. I'm going to show that to you now. So the first goal is to hit the Wealth 100 Club. So once you get 3 actively, personally enrolled generators, you're going to get $100 per month, which covers the cost of your monthly fee as, being the key word, they remain active on their package. Okay? Now the actual amount is about $115 with the overrides, which we'll go over in a second. But $100, so the Wealth 100 Club. And goal number 2 is to hit the Wealth 600 Club. So you earn $600 per month. It's paid each month that you have 300 GB under 3 active, personally enrolled generators in separate lines. Okay, so 300 GB under those, so 400 GB total per line. The actual amount is a little bit higher than $600 because of the overrides, which again I'll go over in just a second. Now, goal number 3 is to hit the Wealth 1500 Club. This is tremendous. Earn $1,500 residual per month, paid each month that you have 1,200 GB under 3 active, personally enrolled generators in separate lines. Okay, so the actual amount is again higher with the overrides because you're going to get extra overrides on top of this. So guys, you're talking about between goal number 2 and 3, you're talking about a significant income. So for example, if we go back to the 600 Club, you're talking about if you just enrolled people in these 3-pack bundles on the weekly bundle. What that would mean is that I've got essentially 12 people on my team with this volume of 300 GB per line, a total of 400 with the people you personally enrolled. Okay, so you're talking about 1,200 volume. Now, when you look at the 1500 Club, you're talking about 39 total people on your team, with you personally enrolling 3 of them. When you look at the group volume, GB stands for group volume. Guys, this is absolutely phenomenal. You are not going to see a compensation plan typically that is going to be as powerful as Wealth Generators on a residual basis. Now, they also have a 7-pay unilevel override. Now, I'm going to make this very, very simple. What it means is that as your business grows, the higher your volume is, the better opportunity you have of making overrides. So for example, you look at level 1, it says 5% with 400 GB, and then with 1,000 volume, you have 5%. 5% of what? So 5% of $100. Okay, so that's $5. What happens is you earn the right to receive commissions on more levels because your business is growing. So as I go up to 3,000, 5,000, 10,000, then I earn the right to receive more. So as my group is growing, I can get more of those $5 overrides all the way down. So this can add up significantly, and there is compression so that if there's any people who are inactive, the money will pass up and you'll make sure not miss that opportunity to earn more money on levels below 7. Now there is an infinity bonus. There's a prosperity pool bonus as well, and I'm going to make this very simple. So on the infinity bonus, you get 1% from your 8th level. So this is once you go beyond 7, okay, and it starts at 50,000 volume. So you need at least 50,000 volume to get there with a line max of 50%. 2% from your 8th level for infinity, that starts at 100,000. 3% starts at 250,000 for the 8th level to infinity, folks. Okay, so again, as my business is growing, what does that earn me the right to? Bigger percentage of the pie on that infinity bonus. Same with the prosperity pool bonus. What I like about the prosperity pool bonus is you can share 1% of the company's revenue starting at 5,000 all the way up to 250,000 and beyond. Now what this does is it means as we all grow together as a team and as a company, those pools will continue to grow, which earns you the right to be able to get a bigger piece of the pie as we grow together as a team and as a company. Sounds great. So what does it cost? So here's what I recommend. So you can become a customer or a member, and you just want to use the tools that we have and listen to the experts. You can do that for $99.99 a month, so $100. You can become a generator for $124.99, and so it's $99 plus $25. And what that means is that I want to participate in the bonus plan. I want to share this message and I want to get paid. So you can do that for $124.99, and then it is $99.99 a month, so $100 a month either way. Or preferably, if you've got the money, this is what I recommend. Become a qualified generator. Here's why. So it's $99.95 a month or $99.99 a month, okay? And then the $25 annual fee. And then you pay one time for the $105 for Education and Experts Club. And what this is going to do for $229.99 total is it's going to give you full bonus plan participation, including the qualified generator bonus. Okay, so it's a $90 bonus that you get access to, that you can receive, that you do not get with the generator package. And I'm going to show you how that works. So this is a qualified generator bonus that is paid one time when a qualified generator pack is purchased. It's like I mentioned, $105 one-time fee, and you can upgrade at any time. Now what it includes is an A to Z education video access, monthly Experts Club live webinar, which is huge, ability to participate in the qualified generator bonus, which I mentioned, and a designation as qualified generator as well. So again, it's just a one-time fee. Now, this bonus is paid weekly, so each week ends at 12 o'clock midnight Saturday Eastern time. Okay, so any volume that you create through Saturday is going to get paid the following Friday, since there's weekly bonuses. And once you are coded to a lake, you keep that code on the entire line. Now you must be a qualified generator to participate in the qualified generator bonus, and I'm going to show you how that works as well. So generators that enrolled at, let's say that you bought the $124.99 package, okay, you can participate by upgrading and purchasing the qualified generator pack for $105. There's 3 levels of payout based upon the number of personally enrolled qualified generators. So for example, when you enroll on number 2, number 5, and number 6 of the people that you personally enroll, there is a $40 bonus that is assigned to you with an override of $35, okay, 75 total. Now, on your 7th, 8th, and 9th, okay, so you personally enrolled 7, 8, and 9, $75 goes to you. And then once you've hit your 10th, $90, the full 90, okay? Because your personal enrollee, number 1, 3, and 4, they're coded to your upline, okay? So there's always $90 total that is paid out on qualified generator pack purchases, okay? Now this is how it works. So personal enrollee, let's say you enrolled number 1, number 2, and number 3, or number 1, 3, and 4, okay? The way that this works is that money that we just talked about is going to go to your upline, and it has an infinite number of generations, so that when they enroll their first, third, and fourth person, it's going to go up to your upline. So it's coded to your upline. It stays in place for infinite generations on each of these lines. Now, on your personal enrollments, number 2, 5, and 6, on the legs of 2, 5, and 6, like I mentioned, you're going to receive $40 on the purchase of that qualified generator pack, which is at $229.99. You're also paid $40 on number 1, 3, and 4 from the second generation on. So if you look at the far left, you're coded QG1, qualified generator 1, okay? Now, you look at these numbers, $40, $35, and $15. What do they all have in common? You add them up together, that's $90. So that shows how, as you continue to grow your business, which ones go to where. So for example, once you're QG2, number 2, 5, and 6, $35 is going to go to your upline, and number 1, 3, and 4, $35. QG3, payment goes to the QG3 in your upline, so $15. Number 2, 5, and 6, and number 1, 3, and 4. So to make, again, this very simple, the more that you enroll, the better opportunity that you have to receive those coded bonuses. So personal enrollee number 7, 8, and 9, okay, you're going to receive $75 on the purchase of the qualified generator pack. So you're going to be paid $75 on number 1, 3, and 4 from the second generation on, and then the balance is paid to your upline, okay, which means $15, as you see there on the far right. Now, once you've enrolled at least 10 people or more, they're going to pay you the full $90, okay, on number 10, number 11, and number 12. And then on their first 1, 3, and 4 enrollments, you're going to get another $90. Always goes to the upline. So you're coded at 10 and on, getting that full $90. Okay, that's why you want to enroll as many people as you can, because this is for infinite number of generations. So here's the question: why wealth generators? You know, WIIFM. What's in it for me? You know, a lot of people ask, well, because it's inexpensive to participate. You know, how many times can you start a business essentially for $100 to just over $200? Not very often, and have such potential to make such a significant income. The product, the concept, and timing is absolutely phenomenal. You know, you talk about the Wealth 100 Club, the 600 Club, the 1500 Club. Guys, those are absolute game changers in people's lives. I mean, just on the Wealth 600 Club, 90% wouldn't file bankruptcy. You know, you've got the 7-pay unilevel engine, those overrides as your business grows. You know, I'd rather have 1% of 100 people's efforts than 100% of my own. That's leverage. You're leveraging yourself, which you're not able to do right now in your W-2 job, okay? Infinity bonus, the prosperity pools that come with it, the qualified generator coded bonus, which I just went over, which is absolutely huge. There's literally no ceiling on your potential to turn an annual income into a monthly income, and an annual income even into a weekly income if you choose. See, so guys, you got to ask yourself, do you want to keep working for money, or do you want to have your money start working for you? Remember, the poor and the middle class work for money, the rich have money work for them. You know, with what you're doing right now, where will you end up on the chart at 65 years of age? You got to ask that. Where am I going to be with what I'm doing right now? See, you can have a successful financial finish line, but it's up to you. 5%, 95%. You got to get on the right side of that quadrant. And wealth generators, the great thing about this company is you're both. You're a business owner and you're an investor. Investors are people that have money working hard for them, okay, instead of just working for money. Money that grows like interest instead of interest working against you. See, when we are done here, you are either a 1, 2, or 3. And you got to ask yourself, number 1, I'm in, sign me up. Get back in contact with the person who invited you here and let them know. Number 2, maybe got a couple of questions and we can get those answered for you and the person who invited you as well. Number 3, I just don't have any interest, and that's okay. The great news is all that you have to do is let them know what number that you are. Either way, you make a decision. And I can tell you from my own experience in researching the company and being a part of this company that our goal is to help people become financially fit, to help people to produce more income, to make a difference, to take that income and to grow it for their future. This can help you create a residual income that can change your life as well as those that you love. And so we invite you to participate and to come on board with Wealth Generators and look forward to seeing you at the top.